Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be talking about quite a few different things. Sony not being too happy, allegedly, according to Tom Henderson, and also some PS5 Pro news coming later this year. We also got Horizon 3 pretty much confirmed by Guerrilla and also their online game. And lastly, we are going to be talking about the Decima engine and how Guerrilla has some ambitious future plans for it. Now, quickly, before we get into this, if you could do me a huge favor, show your support. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and share the video with a friend. It helps the channel a ton, goes a long way, and I really do appreciate it. Now let's jump into this thing about Sony not being too happy and some PS5 Pro news coming later this year. As Tom Henderson tweeted out, obviously he deleted it, but luckily I got a screenshot of it. And he says, we'll talk about the PS5 Pro later in the year. Sony isn't happy at the moment, and while he doesn't clarify what that means in terms of Sony not being happy, my assumption is it's in regards to a lot of these leaks happening prior to Sony even announcing anything. So the handheld thing, then we also have the PS5 Pro, the disk drive that's separate from the unit with the new SKU that's coming, and also a slimline that is apparently coming as well, which is just obviously great reasons for Sony to get upset because their plans are being divulged before they're even known from them. So it's like something that they don't like to see happening, obviously, with anything. But yeah, their game's getting leaked. Everything's just leaking all over. Sony is a boat with lots of holes, lots of water leaking in. And naturally, this allows a lot of information to escape and get to us that we're not supposed to know. So Tom Henderson is what I believe to be saying that Sony isn't happy for those reasons. But he also does confirm that he will be talking about the PS5 Pro later in the year, which is interesting because that must mean that he's got something in the pipeline coming in terms of information and more details, which is really, really exciting because while we still have people on the fence about the existence of a PS5 Pro, it seems that that's becoming more and more likely the case, that a PS5 Pro does exist and that we could be seeing it as early as 2024. But we'll see what happens. I think we'll learn a lot more by the end of this year, and I'll definitely keep you guys up to date as the information comes out. Now, next, I want to talk to you guys about Horizon 3 and Guerrilla and what's going on over there. And I meant to talk about this yesterday, but some stuff came up, so I wasn't able to do this, but I'm going to talk about it in this video, give my 2 cents. But in a recent management update, Guerrilla announced that its studio director and executive producer, Angie Smets, was set to start a new role at PlayStation Studios as head of development strategy. And key point here, that's another internal promotion that we're seeing, right? Herman Hulst, and now them promoting Angie, another person within Guerrilla, into a new role. So that's pretty cool, and it really shows that whatever's going on at Guerrilla is just, they're doing a fantastic job. So along with the customary words of appreciation for Smets working at the company, Guerrilla also laid out the groundwork for its new look management team. And they say in quotes, "We have full confidence in our new leadership as they steer Guerrilla towards a bright future, expanding the world of Horizon with Aloy's new adventure and our exciting online project." And this does not go by a surprise. We have that huge leak with the online project, and we also have, you know, Horizon 3 job postings all over their website. Like, it just really doesn't surprise us that they're working on more Horizon. And with that said, I'm really excited about it. And I think that it's great news because if you look at how good Forbidden West was and how beautiful the game is, and still touted as one of the most best looking games to date, and I think it was confirmed by Digital Foundry. They did an assessment and said there is no game out there right now that looks as good as Forbidden West. And this kind of just raises the bar if you've played Burning Shores. It's a gorgeous game, and I think what they're doing at Guerrilla is just next level. And I can't wait to see what they do with Horizon 3 or whatever it'll be subtitled as. Now, lastly, I want to talk about one more thing with Guerrilla, and it's their ambitious future plans. Speaking in a LinkedIn post, Vanderloo revealed that he is now working full-time on the engine, which is powering blockbuster titles such as Forbidden West. He added that he would be focusing his attention to our ambitious future plans for their own Decima engine. So looking like they're going to put even more effort into that, and we'll see some more, even more beautiful games coming from that. I really like this engine. I think it's next level in terms of the graphical fidelity. It's pretty insane what they're doing over there with the Decima engine, and I can see why Kojima used that. It's a fantastic engine. I do wonder if Sony will start looking towards using Decima for their other games, which wouldn't be a shock, especially since it's such a good engine. It's doing such great things and people are excited about the games coming from it. So I think that we could probably see more games taking advantage of that. With that, kind of wraps up today's video. I mean, that's it. There's really nothing else to go over. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this deleted tweet by Tom Henderson. How do you feel about Horizon 3? Are you looking forward to that, or do you want to see them do something else? And what do you think of the Decima engine? As always, if you have not subscribed already, please subscribe, like, share the video. It really goes a long way. Thank you all for watching. I will talk to you on the next one. Take care.